edit,
Oh.
customization. Why is it that? Whatever. We'll like this.
What? What's your phone?
All right. Can they see us?
What? Yeah.
Is that what? Is that backwards?
Yes, it's backwards.
Oh, camera's right here.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna need it down.
We're gonna need to look like
Oh.
this. Okay. All right. Come sit down, man.
Wait, can we turn it?
Okay, guys. Hello. Sorry about that confusion. If you're watching this live stream, it is at 10:45. So let's get right to it. So obviously, the first live. Yeah, you can find it. Go ahead and find it. Okay. So obviously, as the live stream, first live stream was kind of embarrassing. But we're not going to be embarrassing today. Today, we're getting down to business. Now, I have the Blitzball rankings and drafts all loaded right here. So what we're gonna do is we're basically just gonna be ranking what we're doing. So right, like basically what is our like official, what is our predictions? Okay. So Henry, if you want to come over here, you can.
Here, I was gonna keep track
So-
live.
Anyway,
No, I don't know.
basically, guys, come on, sit down.
All right, just wait. I'm gonna go get this thing. Let's see.
1v1, 1 like. There's 1v1, 1 like.
Probably. So basically, we're doing live draft picks and rankings. So obviously, Bo has the number one pick, and now there's been a little bit of a like. People have been saying it's faked, but it's not fake. For real, me and Bo did the draft picks together, and for some reason, people just keep saying that it's whatever. You know what? I do not care. So it goes. The draft picks are Bo, Ryan, Logan, Brock, Cole, Drake, and then it's basically reversed. So it's Drake, Colin, Brock, Logan, Ryan, and then Bo. So those are the picks, the draft picks. And now we have the rankings. So the rankings are Drew, Kais, Liam, Reed, Cade, Niles, Will, Gavin,
Way off.
Isaiah, Nash, Sam, and Cooper. Those are the draft picks. And guys, you want to sit down and do the draft picks with me. So the draft picks, basically. So I'm gonna go for. I already know who Bo's gonna pick. It's probably gonna be Drew. And
Okay.
what you guys are playing about that?
I think that's probably gonna happen too. I mean,
Let's be
Drake
honest.
and Drew.
Yeah.
So, and then the next one, so then we have Kais as a second pick.
Yep, he's the second pick.
I think that's a little high for me. Kais is good, but
I don't think he would be the second. I think I think
who do you think's gonna draft Kais? I think Ryan might draft him,
I think
but if nobody picks him, I heard that Drake actually will try to pick him. So keep that in mind.
For me,
all-
I might think Ryan. I don't know.
But yeah, I mean that makes
Yeah.
sense because Kais is pretty good, and if you want a good pick, you can take the
Yes.
best pick. But
He
in my
definitely
opinion,
shouldn't be number 2, but he is a good player. He is a really good player.
yes, and the reason why we doing this stream is because to notify you all of you guys that are all you team captains, just to notify you guys, and also to keep this in mind, okay? Because like, let's be honest, what if Bo did not pick Drew? Maybe you picked Kais. Then Ryan would have to pick somebody new or something different. You do not know all the draft picks. Just keep that in mind for all you captains, because that can be very like, devious, especially when you're doing draft. So The next pick is Liam. So Liam is in 7th grade, and he's a big guy. He is bigger, taller than me, and that's going pretty big. That's pretty big considering out my size.
Get on the camera and stuff.
So, what do you think about that? Who do you think? Oh, we have 2 watching. Who do you think will be? Who do you think will pick Liam?
Honestly, don't really know.
That's a hard decision.
yeah.
I mean, there's so many.
I think Logan or Brock. Logan actually might take Reed because Reed is pretty good as well. I mean, Liam and Reed are like both like I feel like they're basically the same. And so I don't know. It just might come down to who is like the favoritism. I'm not gonna lie, especially when it comes down to Logan and Liam, because when you see Logan, he's the 3rd pick, and then obviously we have Liam as the 3rd. So Logan and Liam, I don't know. It could be a cool pick, but yeah. And then we have Reed as the 4th picks, and Brock might take Reed. So I feel like it's gonna be. I think both of them might pick different, but they're all in 7th grade. So this, yeah. And then we have Cade.
Can you? Oh, keep doing it for draft.
Okay, and then we have Cade. So Cade is just like Cade. He's pretty good. He's pretty good. And then Niles, which is the brother of Nash. And then we have Will. And people have been saying Will is bad, okay? But he's not. He's not. All right? Will Sherwood.
Oh,
Wait, 4th
Bro,
grade?
he is not bad. We have 4th grade.
Why can't I? be?
actually, I saw him
Yeah.
out playing with him. I
Bro.
think it was at baseball or something, and he did really good.
Yeah, bro, he's not bad. He is best.
He's pretty good. Like, cause I played baseball with him.
This is your time, Johnson.
Yeah, so I played baseball with him, and he's decent. He made at least top 5, I think. Yeah, so he's actually pretty good.
Yeah, so what do you think? Who do you think will? So, Drew will probably pick him, but might not. From Drew's perspective, he does not think Niles is very good. And I'm not gonna lie, Drew. If you're watching this, bro, okay, listen to me. You don't know if you don't know if Colin's gonna take Cade. You don't know that, bro. You do not know that. So, and not trying to point you out, Drake, but like, come on, bro. Come on. So anyway,
What about the games and the teams?
the games and the teams. So basically, the games will be for the school year. They'll probably be one. If I explained this in the last stream, the games will probably be 1 day to 1 game a week or 3 games a week. Does not matter. But there's going to be 9 series. We made it. There was going to be 3 series, but there's 9 series, and so 9 series. There's 3 games in a series. So it'll be.
So
Yeah.
in the summer, are you still doing weekends?
Yes,
Always weekends.
we are trying to get as many games as possible, and I'm recruiting people. If you guys are watching, I'm recruiting people. This probably won't go for people on the team, but if you're watching this, you might want to consider joining me. And please email me, and I can get you. I might talk to Bo, and we might be able to get you on helping me with streams or doing clips or editing. But we're kind of like, you know what I mean? So we are kind of like kind of excited. So please email me at the end of the stream or whenever you want. So please email me. But anyway, let's get back to the draft picks.
Okay.
So with the draft picks, in my personal opinion, I think that they are fair. Okay? Because some people do not think, I'm not trying to point you personnel, but some people think this is a rigged draft. And it's not. Okay?
I have one more question.
Yeah, what's your last question, sir?
How many people are going to be on the team?
So, if you don't already know this, and You probably should because most people are watching or who are watching are on the team. But if you are watching, there will be 3 people on a team. And the way they'll draft is the team captain will draft one person in the first round and then another person in the second round. And we're doing a snake draft, which means the first pick you get will be the last pick. Will be in the first round pick. Is then in the second round pick you'll get the last pick. So that's just how it works, and etc. So in the second, if you have the first round pick, you have the second pick, and you get the last pick. It's just how, and then you'll get the second to the last pick. It's just, and then we just keep going. So that's the snake draft. And the reason why Drake is mad is because he has basically, in my personal opinion, he has the most average picks, which is not that bad. Okay, think about this. Bo has to get the last pick. He does not, bro. He does not have to know about the. Sure. So, oh yeah, and if you go to the description, my website is in the description. So if you want to go check out that, you can go ahead and check out that in the description.
And download his app.
Yeah, just put.
That's right here.
So if you go to the home screen, if you go to the description and you go to there, and you actually just click on the description, you go to the website, and if you click the button that goes, it basically looks like a uploading button. If you click that and go down, it should add to home screen. You can add it to home screen and get all the updates about our website. So app basically. And one thing that you probably need to know is that with the draft, Bo actually has to gets the last pick, right? He doesn't actually get a pick who he gets, and that's just the probability. That's just what it is. And also, here's a rule that you probably may shake you. If you didn't watch the last stream, please go back to that stream. I know it's a little cringy, guys. Come on. Don't put in the comments. You're cringy for Connie.
Okay. So, do you mind if I ask you some questions to share for the viewers?
Yeah, sure.
So, I'm gonna ask, do you have your own team?
Oh, in the camera.
Do I have my own team? No. But if you go to the website, if you go scroll down, I'm the league manager. I keep up with video quality, editing, website editing, literally everything that has to do but the game.
So he'll be filming.
Yes.
Do you have a particular date if they can't find the website for the first game?
So the first game will be, I think, a week after the draft. And the draft is the 29th, I think.
Yes, the 29th. That's what it was.
And so with that means basically, and I know if you go to the website, it says April 22nd is the first game. Not going to be the first game. I'm just going to tell you, we're still scheduling things because if we schedule games too early, the problem is that things don't come up. Like things might come up, and we want to make sure that that things align perfectly, and we don't have problems with the games. And one thing that might surprise you if you didn't watch my last stream, you have to qualify for championships. You have to hit at least 6 games. So, I mean, you have to go to quite a bit of the games to qualify. And that's just how it is. Because we can't have you not committing to the games. Because I know there's some times where you can miss a couple games. But when you are missing the games constantly, we can't have that. If you can pull up the rule book, go up. Go up. No, down. Rule book right there.
Where? Here?
Yeah.
Graph info?
No,
rule book.
Rule book. Okay. So I'm just gonna go through the league rules. So the 40-mile-per-hour rule is a rule where you cannot pitch faster than 40 miles per hour because of the Blitzball's natural curving. The ball is just gonna be way too hard to hit, and let's be honest, nobody's gonna be Babe Ruth in the Blitzball league. Okay, because obviously, the second league rule: if a ball is hit if this kind of just goes for Bo's field, if a ball hits a tree from the top and makes a stop, then it's a foul. But if a ball goes through the tree, glides, glides, then it would be counted as fair. So basically, if the ball lands in the tree and it just sits there, it counts as a foul because first of all, the ball did not hit the ground. So, but if the ball just like slowly goes down the ground, counts as fair. So the next league rule is do not interfere with the phones that are set up for recording the game. Okay. Now I know you guys are probably not going to do this rule, but there's definitely I do not want you guys touching any of the stuff that we have set up because not only does that take time, takes time, it takes lots of energy to set up that, and we have to make sure the live stream goes smoothly, and we have to make sure that we're making play calls correctly because we can't have you cheating on the field. That's just not okay.
So are you gonna have live fans there? Like, can people from your YouTube go there or no?
No, unfortunately, the live stream is just the way. That's
Okay.
why.
Sorry, because I heard you talking about that one time. I was just confused.
Okay.
So
So next league rule, we are playing pitcher's hands. So basically that means if I have the ball and I hit it and the ball goes to the ground and it rolls to the pitcher and the pitcher grabs it before I hit first base, grab. That's just how it works, and that's how we're going to be playing the game. And league rule. This really, if this happens, I'm gonna be actually surprised. If you quarterback or try to cheat with it, you will be banned for 3 games. Okay, that's just natural facts. All right, you can't be cheating in the games. Let's be honest. That just goes for you, Drake. It's kind of just for you. I'm pointing you out, bro. Okay.
so it says people who are spectating the game. Like, who's spectating?
People who are actually in the league, I'm pretty sure you guys get free access if I remember correctly. But people who are expecting the game cannot walk on the field or interfere with the game. That's just facts. If I'm watching a game, it's common sense that you're not going to be going on the field doing jumping jacks.
Like, that's
Just not okay. Okay, and the next league rule is no eating anything on the field. This is just plain facts. Honestly, why are you eating on the field? Like, no seeds on the field. And I mean, I can understand having seeds out, like in the pitcher's mound. I mean, not in the pitcher's mound, but having seeds in the dugouts. But please do not have eating anything on the field. Don't argue with the umpire's calls or yell at the calls. Okay, this really, please do not do this because not only does it not make the game smooth, but it just makes a game feel like it's, you always have that time where it's like the game just does not become fun. And really, let's be honest, this league is to have fun. So players have to come to at least 6 games. Yep, we already did this one. Scroll down. Each team cannot trade players after teams have played 9 games or 3 series. Okay, no calling out pitches to the batter. So for the batter, it's going to be harder to see the ball coming, what kind of pitch it's going to be. And so if you're just standing in the dugouts and you're calling out pitches, come on, not okay. Okay. Please do not get cocky during the game or after the game. Okay, we don't need to be. I know you can let's be. I mean, we can have fun, but we don't need to be going crazy on the field. All right, we don't need to. I mean, it's funny when you're doing Jettas, you're doing the gritty down when you hit a grand slam, but it's not funny when you're just playing cocky. All right. We got to make the game fun. So that is the rules and my draft pick and my draft rankings and my personal opinion. So if you want to stay tuned for more of this, please be with please just like and subscribe, and yeah, bye.